Hi, I'm Dion, and this time I'm here with two very gifted musicians from our music ministry right here at the Globe. I'm here with Max and I'm here with Nana. Thank you so much for joining me. I just wanted to get a gauge as musicians from you guys from the event, Eddie James event last year. Max, can I ask you first, what really caught you the most about spending that time with the musicians and seeing their way of worship?
Well, the whole period, really, the session while they were here, the whole thing was very, very good. But what sort of stood out for me is a session where we just had them as musicians to ourselves, and seeing their passion the way these guys worship, and also knowing the story of where they came from as well. That sort of touched my heart, really. And so, you know, it was such an amazing experience that you could see where they came from and the passion that they worship God. You know that God is still alive and doing something great. You know?
What strengths would you say that you gained from spending that time and seeing what they did last year?
Okay, so firstly, musically, I learned a lot musically, and in different instruments, the bass and the guitar as well. I learned quite a lot there. And also, I've learned not to judge. You know, sometimes you see people in worship and they're worshiping God in their own way, and you don't know their story. You don't know where they come from, where they came from. So, you know, not to judge anyone. Just when you see people worshiping, just worship. Just allow them to worship.
What's most memorable for you last year, Nana? What can you remember the most from last year?
It was an amazing experience, but what stood out for me, as Mark has said, was the fact that right from the first song, they were already in the presence of God. You could see that they were not just preparing to get there. Every song was almost as if it was the only song they were going to do for the day, and I just could appreciate them, and I was so happy that they were always in there, you know, just ready to get to the presence of God and just give Him their best. And that was something that stood out for me, right from the musicians to the singers to Eddie James himself. It was incredible.
What are your expectations for this year's event, do you think?
Now I know about Eddie James, you know, I didn't when he came the last time, but now I know, and I'm just waiting to hear these guys. You know, he's an amazing drummer, amazing keyboardist, guitar, you know, name it. These guys are brilliant, but then they're not just, you know, showing off skills, they're actually using their skills to worship God. I'm just looking forward to another brilliant experience.
Oh, that's so great. And Max, what are you excited about this year?
I'm excited about the whole package, really, and in particular on the Friday, where we get to spend time with them again, and I'm hoping to learn more again. And also, as Nana said, the way they worship is not, you know, warming up, but as soon as the worship starts, they're right in there. You know, so that's what I'm hoping to see and enjoy.
Thank you guys so much. I'm just as excited as you are. Do not forget, 28th to the 30th of August, right here at the Globe, Portman Road in Reading. Be there. You have to be there, right?
Have to
be there.
Be there.
See you there.